Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ekowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.
So tomorrow's Valentine's Day. So I just thought I'd throw this up on my Facebook. I was like, what's the most romantic thing about your city, right? Let me just read you a couple of these comments. Andrea says, in Loveland, Colorado, you can purchase a heart and they'll post them all around town. So when you drive, you can see many couple names. It's very cute.
That is cute.
Kevin Love says, dumpster fires. Donna says, nothing, absolutely nothing. Player capital of the USA. She lives in Glendale, Arizona.
Oh.
Bobby, who lives in New Orleans, says it's an awesome, awesome romantic city. The food and ambiance along the river is unbelievable. And Becky says, it's in Indiana. Enough said. That's it. And then Sandy said, there's absolutely nothing romantic about where I live in Louisiana. So there you go. Kyle, what are 3 things we need to know?
So those NASA astronauts may come home a little sooner than expected. Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams were only supposed to be in space for 8 days. There was a problem with the Boeing Starliner, so they flew in on. And so now they've been there 7 months. Like, you didn't pack for that, for sure. Like, the duo were to be rescued at the end of March or sometime in April, and now it's expected that NASA will lift off March 12th. And it's not a whole lot sooner, but it might save them a couple of weeks in space.
But how do they pack for food like that? You know, like we're going to go for 7 days. We should bring about 2 years worth of food with us, just in case. Like, do you know what I mean?
I don't know.
I think they can drop off supplies. They just can't take them back.
You know, there's no room in Uber Eats space shuttle to go back.
And what's the reason that they can't come back is, like, why are they stuck?
From what I understand, they kept having problems with the Boeing Starliner that they flew in on. And so they didn't feel like it was safe to pick them up or something like that. So anyway, lots of people on Ozempic, and now they're saying Ozempic blindness may be a thing. A study found serious vision problems reported in patients taking weight loss medications. Although the study does not prove these drugs were directly the cause, they say the findings do raise concern that rapid improvements in blood sugar levels may be linked to visual issues. Definitely something, if you're feeling like you're taking weight loss medications and you're kind of seeing that, something to consult your doctor on right away. Starbucks has made some big changes to how you order on its mobile ordering system. Now, they say this is all to help speed up service, but if you're that person that picks up Starbucks for your office, it may cause you an issue. They've reduced the maximum number of items online customers can order from 15 to 12. App users can no longer add a splash of milk or lemonade to a refresher. That's not an option anymore for whatever reason. And you can't order a cafe Americano without water on the app. For some people, this is a big thing. The changes, like I said, were made to improve the ordering experience, help out the baristas, and then save the people who are actually coming in from longer wait times.
So do you think there was like employees going, what's taking you so long? I had a splash of lemon in there.
Yes.
We got to stop adding lemon in the apps. Like that's what had to happen, right?
So
Enough
random,
people workers had to complain that the order was late because they had to add a splash of lemon.
I know, but like, is it, I mean, if you order a latte, there's multiple things that go into it. Like, it can't take that much longer to put a little bit of water in the Americano.
Right.
Yeah, you would think.
I feel like Starbucks, it takes like one level up and then it takes like one step back. Like, you remember you were telling us the other day how Starbucks is opening up new Starbucks restaurants that are like elevated kind of coffee shop experiences?
Yeah.
I saw one yesterday and I was like, that's cool. And then now I hear this, I'm like, dang, now I can't order a
That's not
splash
cool.
milk. That is
Make
not
up your
cool.
mind, Starbucks. Do you want to be awesome or not?
I know. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
And that's 3 things you need to know.
It's time for Peyton's predictions. What's the vibe today, Peyton?
Well, in honors of Valentine's Day tomorrow, I'm going to tell you the romance red flag for every zodiac sign.
Question. This is the ones that people need to look out from you, or if you were this person, this is what, if you were like a Virgo, this is what you look out
Well,
for.
so, Rich, you're a Pisces,
Yeah.
so I'm going to tell you the red flag that you look for in other people.
Oh, that's good.
okay.
Okay. Jen, what's your sign?
Aquarius.
Okay, Jen, for Aquarius, this is the red flag that you look at other people. They think that you're weird. Aquarius, your quirky brain is a gift, and if they don't show interest in your niche interests or your conspiracy theories or your strong opinions on aliens, they don't deserve you, and you need to keep it moving.
Yeah.
That is so fun. I love it. Thank you.
Thanks, Jen. Hey, Jules.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, what's your sign?
Cancer.
Okay, Cancers, this is the red flag that you guys look for in other people. Cancers, they aren't into quote-unquote labels. Cancers, you love love, and if they start with the let's just see where this goes speech, you already know where it's going, and it's going to Heartbreak City, and you are not interested because you're going to be the only one ending up crying. Protect your heart, bestie. If they aren't into labels, then they aren't into you.
Thank you. That's awesome.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Jules. Hello, Will.i.am.
Hello,
What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius, the red flag that you look in at other people is if they don't like to travel. Sagittarius, if they think adventure means going to the other Target across town, that's not going to work for you. You need someone who will book a spontaneous trip with you and not stress about PTO.
Fair.
Thanks, William.
Thank you.
Remember I told you I got into a fight with my wife the other night driving home, and it was quiet, but before he got quiet, I was arguing about her about, I'm on no sleep, been up 19 hours. And it was like, you were arguing about whatever. I'm like, you know what? I don't like to travel. You always want to travel. I hate traveling. I don't ever want to travel again. I look back, it's so stupid.
You said that part?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I think you mean that, though, kind of. You don't want to go
We're going
anywhere.
on vacation. I'd rather you stay at home. I'd rather go somewhere.
I feel like we need to read the Virgo red flag right now.
Oh, really? Okay.
The red flag that you look for in other people, John, Jay, and Virgos, is if they are too spontaneous. Virgo, you love a well-planned life, and if they text you, hey, want to fly to Vegas with 0 notice, you'll already have an anxiety attack. That should be fun and not chaotic.
Oh, that's good.
That is dead on.
Melissa, what's your sign? Good morning.
Gemini. Good morning, John Jay.
Good morning.
All right, Geminis. The red flag that you look for in other people is if they say they don't really text much. Gemini, you were born to communicate, and if the person you're talking to takes more than 24 hours to respond and they claim that they're not really on their phone, they're either 1, lying, or 2, living in 1825. Either way, next.
Love her.
Yes, Melissa. All right. How about for Libras?
Yes, Kyle, my Libra, the red flag that you look in other people is if they have beef with their ex or anyone else. Libra, you're all about balance, and if the person you're talking to is constantly talking about how crazy their ex is, and spoiler, they are probably the problem, but you run before that you become their next villain in their breakup story.
100%.
You don't want to hear
Oh,
about
sure,
their
they
ex.
were crazy. I'm pretty sure you made them that way.
Exactly.
Yeah. I've heard you say that a lot. Like, if somebody calls me crazy, you're like,
What'd you do? What'd you do to make it a little crazy?
How about Pisces?
Pisces, Rich, it's a red flag for you if they never remember the little things. Pisces, if you mention your favorite song and they still don't know it a month later, or if they forget
They're
your
out.
coffee order, or if they don't appreciate your deep poetic soul, you deserve someone who sees the magic in you.
How many times have I tried to play a great song for somebody or show them something, like, I'm not interested. They're just done.
Exactly, red flag.
For Leo.
Leos, the red flag that we look in other people is if they don't hype us up. Leos, if they don't compliment our outfit or hype up our selfie or acknowledge the fact that we are the moment, what are they even here for? We Leos, we deserve a cheerleader and not a critic.
All right, if we didn't get to your sign, they're all posted on our website at johnjrich.com.
Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
I'm Molly Roberts.
And I'm Drew Goins. Each Friday on Impromptu, we talk through the questions we can't stop thinking about.
Do we need to rethink how much we drink?
Why are companies really asking workers to come back to the office?
Does boycotting a business actually work?
Should we quit social media?
We're here when the news gets personal and the headlines hit home.
Join Molly and me every Friday on Impromptu from Washington Post Opinions.
Find Impromptu wherever you get your podcasts.